Alright, we're back. Mario's Missing SNES version. Let's see how the opening is different. Well, that's a thing. We've just got this little splash page of Mario falling in a giant pit in the middle of the grasslands and falling into the Antarctic. Yes, Mario, glad you can drop in through this hole through space-time and then again falling into the castle. So this is a very different opening. Because, yeah, instead of Mario going into the castle and getting tricked, Mario just kind of falls from the sky. Luigi was already there. And just... what? Okay. Let's check out our first city. So... this is also extremely different. Instead of being, discrete areas... okay, I do have a run button. So, yeah, this is, a lot more along the lines of... you know, an actual... NES, or SNES Mario game. So, let's see. Oh, it shows you... you can look at all of the things that people have said about all of the possible things you can ask them. That's interesting. Alright, let's look at our city map. You can see where Koopas are on the maps. Not all of them have things. Yeah, this is like a very different game here. What's down this pipe? Okay, it's like, it's a warp pipe. A game like this I could see being an almost enjoyable experience. Like, I've played the SNES version of Mario is Missing before once, ages ago. And playing the DOS version was very confusing because I didn't remember it being that painful or tedious, and this is why. It's just an extremely different game. Alright. It's also, I know I'm in uneven, you lead Yoshi around the world map on paths. This is kind of nifty. So... alright, I successfully got a Yoshi. I think I'm moving a lot faster on Yoshi now. Where the hell am I? That is one problem, that, finding your way around the city by this map is a little difficult. Is there any... okay, hey, there's a mini-map. That is shockingly helpful. Yeah, okay, I've got Gladiator Spear. No. Okay. Can I just kind of walk away? No? Okay, I actually need to, like, change streets if I fail. Alright, but I just need to go and then come back. No? Okay. fine. I'm still bad at history. Oh, okay. I guess it's a time thing? Just gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, okay. Hey. What's the button? Do I have to be in front of her? Okay. And I can't ask them where Koopa is, but they're all on the map, so that's that. They're all at north ends of the city, so I should... I hear the Pokey just runs away from Yoshi. Password system rather than a save system. And Yoshi just kind of gets left behind this wall as it closes. Hey there, Ludwig. Can't do any interaction there, so let's just go next door. What's at the end of this hallway, anyway? Oh, just a wall. So I'm just kind of trapped in here. And that's floor 1 done already. And now I have like an actual boss fight thing. Kinda. I'm not sure if I can actually like take damage here. But like I actually need to do a thing to beat the Koopaling. Hey! And rather than freaking incinerating them, you get the standard cartoonish poof of a Mario enemy being defeated. This version of the game, getting the Yoshi early on, finding out where you are feels much more valuable than the DOS version. Because in that, it saves you time on the score timer, which, you know, it ticks down by actions rather than by the actual time you spend playing. So getting the Yoshi doesn't actually make you go faster in real time. Whereas here, you run a lot faster on the Yoshi. So you are encouraged to quickly figure out where you are and take care of that first. One downside is that getting around the city in general is a little bit more annoying, since you don't have, like, the taxis, and the pipes aren't labeled as to where they go. So if you're trying to go to a specific spot on the map that is far away from your current location, then it can be a little annoying. So that's already, 2 floors cleared. And it's only been like an hour? Like, in the DOS version, I was averaging, when I got fast at it, you know, when I knew exactly what I was doing, everything, I was averaging like 10 minutes per area. Here I'm averaging like 6 minutes per area. This game is just quicker, punchier, more interesting in general. Shorter. I am genuinely surprised that they had King Kong in both versions so far. I assume that it's going to also be in the NES version. It's like, friggin', there was kind of a big thing in the 80s where Universal Studios sued Nintendo for copyright infringement over Donkey Kong with King Kong. So I'm really kind of surprised that they just have King Kong in this game, this Mario game. And I have to wonder, like, was it considered fair use? Did they just not pursue it? Was it something to do with it being an educational game? Okay, yeah, so you can, when you ask each person about each item, they'll give you, like, a tidbit about that item that can potentially be part of the questions. So if you're not just guessing like I am, then, you actually need to go around talking to people a lot more to get all the information. That's all the cities. I just gotta beat up, Morton? There we go. And here we are. Bowser's Chamber. We just kind of flip a switch. Okay, we're opening the secret passage. Much fewer doors to get Mario out. Oh, there's Bowser. That lever did a different thing in both directions. And we launch Bowser out of a cannon. This is a tall castle. Why is the castle that much taller than the top floor? Oh god! Bowser froze and shattered out in the tundra. That's certainly a much more definitive ending. We have thwarted his plans by killing him. So that was the SNES version of Mario is Missing. Bowser is in tiny pieces of ice. So, yeah, this was a much better game. It was much more enjoyable to play this than the DOS version. But the DOS version had a lot more, like, to it. All of the newspaper articles, all of the phone call things, those just not at all in this version. So there was a lot more kind of story and feeling to the story in the DOS version, but this was just a better game to play. It was not anywhere near as tedious. It took an hour and a half to go through the whole game, whereas the DOS version was like 4.5 hours. And it was all the same extremely dull tedium. Mostly just moving around the city was so painful. But, yeah, that was this.